Okay, welcome back to another edition of Nourie's Niche, where we're working on learning some real fundamental basic BMX tricks that are easy to learn and fun to master, and that you can build some fundamental foundational tricks that you can then add on later. So thanks for watching. I appreciate all the feedback. I enjoy doing these, and I'll continue to do them for as long as I can possibly imagine, because I want to just get the tricks out there, give you some options to learn flatland in a real graceful and easy way, because these tricks are pretty simple to learn. And I will start having some guests come on and doing a collaborative video for some of the tricks that I'm not able to do myself. So today I want to do the Peterson. It was made up by Robert Peterson. He wrote for Skyway. He showed me this trick. I think it was like spring of '83. It was either spring of '83 or spring of '84. Oh, I think it was spring of '84. And at the time, I was riding a bike that didn't have a brake. So this trick is pretty impossible without a brake. There's probably someone that could do it with a brake or without a brake, but I'm going to recommend using a brake. You also could have the handlebar hit the seat, would make it a little easier, but that's not necessary. But Robert Peterson used to have that as well, where the seat would hit the handlebar. And it's basically a balance stand that you go no-footed, like you just saw me do when I first started the video. And what's a funny story about that is when he showed me, I didn't have a front brake. So what I did was I thought, well, if I don't have a front brake, I'm going to grab the tire, and I'd grab the tire and then do a no-footer. And it looked really kind of silly, I thought. So instead of just doing a no-footer like this, I mean, it was just like, oh, that was it. I was like, well, why don't I just actually go all the way down, grab the tire, and go up into a handstand? So that's actually why I first started doing handstands, is because Robert Peterson showed me this trick and I didn't have brakes. And I think that's an interesting point, because sometimes you have to adapt with what kind of bike you ride and what style that you have and what comes naturally to you. All those things come into play. And so I wanted to do a no-footed balance, but it looked kind of, I didn't think it looked very good. And I wanted to take it kind of to the next level. So that's when I worked on going into the handstand. So a little history on that trick, and I'll just get right into it. I'll do a couple Petersons and you can watch from different angles. I think the simplest way is you're just gonna ride into a balance stand like so. I'm gonna kind of roll around so that it's the best angle. And then I'm gonna put my right foot up close to the tire, and then I'm gonna step up, lean the bike over like that. So I'll do that again because that's kind of crucial. Sometimes it's hard to get up there. If you put your foot like this, you're not gonna be able to keep your balance. Let me get my angle back. Okay, so I say put your foot close to the tire, let go of the brake, then pull it around like that. Now I'm going to switch my hand from holding the seat to hand on both hands on this grip, which would be the left grip, okay, where the front brake is. Then I'm going to grab the brake, and then I'm going to try to balance as long as I can. Robert could do it pretty long. Oh, that's it. We did a lot of posing tricks so that it was really good for photos. A lot of the tricks in the 80s were, stalled or flashy positions. And that's definitely one that I would think, the photo of the Peterson can look pretty cool, where it's pretty quick when you do it live. So I'll do another one. This time, maybe I'll come around the other angle and I'll try to hold it as long as I can. So I'm going to go like that. And then I'm going to step up, put my foot close to the tire or the fork. I'm going to step on the other side and then let go of the brake to kind of get my balance. Now I'm going to, I wonder if I'm even in the shot. Let me just move. I feel like I might be out of the shot. Let me try it here. Okay. So like so, like so. Now I'm balancing, switch my hands, and I'm gonna get my center of balance best I can, lock the brake and hold it. Ugh. That is the Peterson. And I think you could do that like in a session, maybe two, depending on how well you can just balance on the front wheel. If you can't balance very well on the front wheel, we've done a lot of this balancing where we're just using your foot. And I think I've talked about when your foot goes around the tire, you basically use the edge of your foot as opposed to trying to put your foot like flush all the way around. As it comes around, I go to the side, right? And then if you're able to do that well, then practice just getting in this position and practice just balancing like that. And then once you're able to do that, you can just switch your hands. So I'm gonna lower my seat to show you that it's doable. I think I haven't actually, I don't know if I've ever done this or haven't done this recently, but I'm sure I can do it if I concentrate. The main difference is I gotta be really centered so that the handlebars don't turn and I lose my balance. So again, I'm gonna just go right to the balance position. And then I'm gonna, so now what I'm doing is I'm really being aware of how the bars are. I don't want them to turn too much. So let's step up. Oops, I missed. Let's step up. Now I'm balancing without the seat, and I just want to keep the bars in the right like 90 degrees. And then a Peterson. So it's definitely doable. It's just a matter of, it's a little bit easier if the seat hits the handlebars. So yeah, that's the Peterson. I think that's pretty much it. I guess I should break down the riding out, but it's pretty self-explanatory. So once you come down, I just step to the peg so that I'm back in that position. Then I put my foot. I go from here to there, right? And either I hop or I roll, grab the brake, and ride out. So that's it, the Peterson. And have fun with it. Try to get creative. Maybe do, I think I've tried it before. I don't know if I have it in me today, but no-footed one-handed. Like to see someone do that. I'll try one. I'll give it a go. But I am going to have my seat hitting because I think it's going to make it a lot more stable. So one-handed Peterson, I think it's doable. I don't know if I've ever tried it. All right, so step up. Oh. Okay, that's pretty weak. But, you know, it's like freestyle. You have fun with it. You try new things. Maybe if I practice that for, you know, a bunch of times, I would start to get it more extended and I could hold it longer. So that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for more. Any suggestions, ideas, tricks you want to see, just hit me up.